Hi everybody, it's Sammy and Dawn, and we're going to talk to you today about the Reconnect Kit. We got this a few weeks ago with our Essential Reward order, and we have been, well, I haven't, Sammy has been following the protocol now for 2 weeks, and we were waiting to make sure that what we were seeing was really staying every single day. And we've seen amazing benefits so far, so we wanted to talk to you about that. So first of all, why don't you tell everybody what oils are in the kit?
Okay, so there are four oils inside this Reconnect kit, and there is the oil Reconnect, which is yellow, the oil In Touch, which is like a sky blue, the oil Sleepy Eyes, which is blue, and then the oil Genius, which is red.
So the kit, which is really cute, it comes in this box, and then the oils we've been keeping in here so Sammy can keep track of them. It comes like this in the kit. It's really nice. So the Reconnect, in this bottle, Reconnect has, I want to let you know what every oil has in it. So this is a combination of sacred frankincense, white angelica, lavender, and some other oils. The In Touch has Royals Hawaiian Sandalwood, Melissa, and Vetiver. Sammy really likes that one.
No, it's like so bad that it's good. It smells so bad that it's good.
It has a fun, it definitely has a smell that you have to get used to, and she likes that. The Sleepy Eyes has bergamot, Roman chamomile, lavender, and geranium. And the last one in the kit is the Genius, and this has sacred frankincense, Idaho blue spruce, cedarwood, and blue cypress in it. So the kit was created it was designed to provide inspiration as you reconnect to your surroundings. So Sammy's going to walk you through right now how to apply the oils. And then she's just going to talk a little bit about how she's been feeling since she started using the Reconnect Kit. Now you're supposed to do the oils at least twice a day, and also there's a diffuser piece of it that you're supposed to do twice a day. We do it every single night in Sammy's room. It's hard to do the diffuser piece twice a day, only because of all the sports activities and school. On the weekends we do try to get that twice a day. So she is very consistent, though, with applying the oils twice a day. So why don't you show everybody how you do that?
Okay, so the first one I want to show you is Reconnect. And what I do with it is, first I smell it, which I do like this. Okay, and then so I place 2 drops on my left hand since my dominant hand is my right hand. Then I put 2 drops on my non-dominant hand. And so I'll do that. And then what I do is I take 2 fingers, my pointer finger and my middle finger, and I swirl it 3 times clockwise. And then I put it on my temples.
Which side first?
Left.
Okay.
Which is my just my non-dominant hand. And then I massage it on my left temple, and then before going to my right one, my right temple, I swipe it across, and then I massage it on my right temple. And then I just usually do it again, my left temple, and then I swipe it to my right temple. And then, after I'm finished with my temples, I usually have some left over on my fingers and my palm. So I put it on the back of the bottom and the back of my neck. And then it also says to diffuse it how many times?
Up to for 1 hour 3 times a day. And as I said, we just do that at night. And we probably do it for 3 hours. We do it the length of her diffuser. So she is getting it the required 3 hours a day, but just all at one time.
Yes. Okay. The next one is In Touch. I actually don't do anything with this In Touch, but I do smell it, and then I put it in my diffuser at night. And I don't know how many times.
Yeah, it says 30 minutes for 3 times a day.
which is kind of basically what I do. But I don't do it 3 times a day.
Right.
Okay, for sleepy eyes, I put, is it 2 drops? 2 to 4 drops. Yeah, I just put 2 drops on my left hand, and then I massage it. I don't have to rub it into my hand or anything, but I just take my 2 fingers and I kind of pat it and just massage it on my feet. Doesn't matter which one you do first. And then I massage it on my other foot. And usually I have some left over, but instead of rubbing it on a specific part of my body, I could just rub it on my hands. Okay.
And also for that one, it says it diffuse for 30 minutes prior to bedtime. So usually what I'll try to do with the diffuser too is to get that going. I try to get it going like 15, 20 minutes prior to her going to bed. Like before she takes a shower, we get that going and we close the door. So when she comes in after her shower and she's ready to read and go to bed, it's been going for at least 20 minutes or so.
The last one I do is called Genius. And I put 2 drops on my left hand.
Do you like to smell it too?
Yes.
I like the smell of that one.
Well, usually I do 1 drop only because all I have to do is rub it on your temples.
Okay.
Even though it said like 2 to 4 drops. No, it says 2 drops. I just do 1 because usually I have a lot of leftover oil, a lot of it. So I just take my fingers and I just rub it on my temple because I think that the Reconnect, I think that it like once you do it and rub it in, you don't get a lot, but you still like rub it in into your temple. So I think that like goes away from your hand fast. But this has like a bunch left over after you apply it to your temples. So I usually only do 1 drop, which works.
Gotcha. So that's the whole protocol. It's just those 4 oils. We make sure we do it in the morning. We are an early family, early to rise out of the house. Everyone's out of the house by 7 every day. So we have to make sure we get up maybe 5 minutes earlier than normal to make sure we're getting that on her before school. When she gets home from school, if she has sports or golf especially, we'll make sure, well, and softball, but especially with your golf, we'll make sure she does it before then to stay focused for her lessons for that. And then she does it again at bedtime. And how have you been feeling since you've been doing it?
Well, I just want to say that I also like to apply the Reconnect essential oils before my softball games because I think that golf practices you do a lot and softball practices you're just practicing. So usually I just do it for the games. Okay. How the Reconnect makes me feel? Well, it definitely makes me feel focused, like more focused, and it also helps me stay relaxed and calm, which is good for sports. It's good for school. It's good for mostly anything, and it smells good too.
So when we first started it, the first week, I really didn't notice much with Sammy. And with Sammy, she has pretty profound effects to all the oils pretty quickly. And the first week, we didn't really see anything. And then one day we were going actually to see Dr. Heidi into her office. And Sammy, usually at Dr. Heidi's office, Dr. Heidi will ask her lots of questions. And she's sometimes listening, sometimes thinking probably about a song or something like that. And I was watching the whole time that Dr. Heidi was talking to her. And she was answering every question. She was so focused. She was really like listening. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think this is really working. And we got into the car and I said to Sammy, and I don't know if you remember you said this, I said, Sammy, how are you feeling lately? She went, feeling really calm and focused. And I thought, wow, that's right. That's exactly how I see you right now. So I've noticed that throughout the second week that you have been much more calm in the house, which is not an easy feat to do, is it? It's awesome. And even Dave, Sammy's dad, has noticed it. He'd be like, wow, what's going on? What's the difference with Sammy lately? And so we're thinking Reconnect could be a big part of that. PSSA week starting this week. Yeah. So we'll make sure we have those oils on for that too. So we just wanted to get on here and let you know that we're seeing really awesome results with this kit. And if you have any questions, reach out to Sammy or myself, and we'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.